How are you doing and how have you been? The rules are up on the screen, you've seen them before, let's just jump in and enjoy this game. So here we are, we're going quite well, so we left off, we were just starting to build defences, because we are going to get attacked at some point. It's either going to be this episode or the next episode, let's be honest. We've got other plans. I want to expand the growing zone. We are going to have to get the bedrooms up. And I need to start moving some of these chunks a bit closer. So when we are making them into stone and whatnot, who I think it's Hell or whoever doesn't have to run across the map to then have to actually, you know, make them. Pretty sure we fit what's going on here. So we've got a tantrum. What's going on? What's going on? Let's lower the speed. Why are you so unhappy? How can we make you happy? How can we make you the most happiest you've ever been? Drugs. That's what we need. How can we make you the happiest you've ever been? Drugs. So it might be worth us actually making beers, what I've been thinking of recording. I hate when they go around just destroying everything. So I've never made beer in Rimworld before, but I'm thinking this can be our beer colony. Because we can make beer, sell beer, drink beer, beer. I couldn't think of any other thing to say. Make beer, drink beer, what else can you do with beer? Chug beer. But no, nice and chill, nice and chill. Food is getting very, very low and I am keeping my eye on it. Crops are going to be made. Let me just check. So then it's not a million miles away, so it's not like we're going to starve to death or anything. We might get some negative mood amplifiers for like starvation. We've got some gold there. We do need to mine that out at some point. Hopefully we can get the dining room and everything up this episode. That would be nice. I do need to put some power just so we can get that light up. Oh, I hate that you can't build through mountains. I always forget. But I like everything looking really neat and tidy. I know it doesn't really matter for like power conduits, but if you tidy, you need a good power tidy. What's this? Oh, this is the thing that we weren't going to do anyway. Now, how have you all been? Let me know in the comments. I have been fantastic. The weather's hot, it's beautiful, and I'm inside, curtains shut, doors shut, recording videos. What more do you want in life? Do you know what I mean? What I always say to everyone, I'm living the dream. Yeah, so we are going to deconstruct the windmill because we've got solar panels now, so I think we'll just set up like 2x2, so 4. We'll probably wait until the windmill's gone down, to be fair, because we've got batteries, so they'll keep our power going. But I'm really, really proud of this colony. I think it has helped that Randy saved us, giving us Kim early on, because we had like that random event, a wanderer comes in to save the day. We do want to move our base at some point. So we've got a steam geyser sort of near us. The problem is I don't want it to just get attacked for the sake of it, and then that comes down and creates another problem for us. But initially, I think this is an okay setup, because eventually we're going to get rid of the barracks. We'll probably just mine that back into the hill, to be fair. And then we've got room for another bedroom. Obviously, prisons we've got to worry about. Medical room we've got to worry about. Get rid of that torch. So it's just wasting wood at this point. I'm pretty sure that was a comment that I got, get rid of the torch because it's wasting wood. Come on guys, you should know, I am optimal when I play this game. Oh, is there anything else on the map of interest? It's always good giving like a little recon every now and then. No wildlife to kill. Yeah, food situation is bothering me. Getting break risks every now and then. It'll be fine when we get the bedrooms. The problem we are going to have with the bedrooms is they're not going to be particularly beautiful because everything's going to be made of limestone, and I'm pretty sure that's got a lesser beauty than wood. Deserter, or would like someone new, but I don't really want to annoy them, and they're coming at us. No. We can't deal with that, and I don't want to deal with that. If we had our little kill zone open, and ready, I'd feel a lot more confident. Like, I feel confident for attacks, as long as they're going to come at us with like bows and arrows and clubs and whatnot. Because we did upgrade one person to have a SMG, so that's cool. And especially early on, you want to make sure your like value is quite low, so I always spend silver and whatnot. Because if you have lots of silver, the game assumes you're doing very, very well, and then will chuck more things at you. Which is sensible, because if you had lots of gold and silver, people would rob you. Just like real life. Have you got gold and silver? Well, I don't want to know, but I just want your bank details, okay? Yeah, comment down below, give me your bank details. YouTube will love that. Tag them in this video. No, I'm not trying to scam anyone. I just want to see what their card, what their numbers are compared to mine. Then, you know, your PIN and then send it in the post to me and... What? Anyway, we're playing Rimworld. We are playing Card Scammer 1.0 with yours truly, Tazcast. I shouldn't put my name to that. I should put someone else's name to it. Card Scammer 1.0. PewDiePie. Oh, I've lost the plot. I'm in a good mood. The sun's out. It's like summer now. It's banging. Got a smile on my face. I'm playing Rimworld. All is good with the world, everyone. Alright, what's happened here? Quest available. Keeping tortoises. Tortoises. Yeah, that sounds cool. So we just basically got to keep them alive. If we do it, we can pick either of these rewards. Favour. I don't really want royalty at the moment because then we have to build a throne room. Uranium. No, we're not really at that point yet. That wouldn't really help us. Goodwill means we can call them to battle. That could be handy if we get that high enough. That'll be a big get out of jail card. So I think we'll do that. And keeping 2 tortoises will be easy. I want a tortoise. No, I wanted a toad. I really wanted like a big toad in a tank, but my partner was having none of it. I'm just seeing if any of these animals can haul or anything, but apparently not. I've got to look at like Tease the monkey and getting him a bit more helpful. Obviously, I've set the tortoises to stay in the home zone, so they're not wandering across the map, because if a predator attacks them and they're across the map, I'm not going to be running over to help them. If the tortoises do die, we do lose, I think it's like 5 relationship with them people, with the royalty people, which we really don't want to be doing. So I'm just checking everyone's moods and sort of stuff like that. And we'll just set this to, yeah, who cares? So we've got a double bed on the way for that married couple. I'm sure they did get married. Like, I put the marriage spot down and then I totally forgot about it because I didn't see anything. But I think if the weather conditions aren't great, they then won't get married outside and stuff like that, so... Something to, you know, look into, I suppose. I might just switch limestone to the top, because I think I'd rather get the bed sorted and everything, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to do that, because I would rather the bedrooms get set up at the moment. Because granite takes a long time to build anyway. And I think initially we need to get everyone's moods up, because I really don't want someone to have a breakdown just before an attack. Especially if they go on a daze or something, wander down the map, and then we've got to think, right, what are we going to do? Because raiders do have the ability to obviously take hostages and stuff like that. I don't really want to lose any of these characters. It doesn't help with, I think we've got 2 characters on undergrounder, so they're miserable. They're not underground, which obviously isn't great for this sort of mission. Or level, area, world, words. So I'm a little bit more happy with the base. The base is coming along nicely. Obviously, hopefully we can get the dining room and the butcher room done. That would come in real clutch. Just scouring for any trees, but there's only like a couple. It's not really worth our while at the moment. Trees and cactuses get wood. I think cactuses just give a lesser amount of wood, so it's still cool. And to be fine, we're fine. It's not like we're not missing it. Just that's the only problem with the plot that we picked. Obviously, it's not. We're not getting any beauty from any of the stone. Really, you wanted marble and granite. Because marble's the most beautiful stone, and granite's the most tough. Or I think limestone's the second most tough, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I've been wrong once before. My partner reminds me of it daily. So it's all going tickety-boo. I'm not too... Obviously, the big wall is a big project, so I don't expect that to be done anytime soon. And I'm not really putting all the resources towards it at the moment. I'm more concerned with the bedrooms. So the granite's going to run out, which is absolutely fine, and then hopefully everyone starts doing bedrooms. So look at this. We're all cozy sleeping. I like this. They're all tucked in together. I suppose one of them's got room to themselves. God, you'd be angry, wouldn't you? If I was one of them in that barracks, I'd be going nuts. That's why they've all gone into his bedroom. 2 of them went into his bedroom after I said that. You will have disturbed sleep. You will have a negative modifier. Right, I'm just hauling everything as we can, because like I said, I want all the chunks in that stockpile, so when it comes to making bricks, the person that does that doesn't have to walk for miles. Trying to be optimal where we can. More break risks. Woo. You'll get used to my break risks, they're absolutely fine. Alcohol withdrawal, that's a big one. We shouldn't have let that get too out of control. Quest available. Enormous construction. We can do that easy. Easy, easy, easy. Because we can just use limestone. We'll do favour again. But yeah, I'm sure we can just do limestone. Oh god. It's when it hits you with that material. It's not going to ask for wood. We'll do gold and silver. Alright, let's install this. This is going to break my heart. It's going to say a material that we ain't got. And then I don't know what we're going to do. But let's see. So we've installed it. We've basically just got to build this and we've got a timeline to build it. And then I think we have to keep it up for a certain amount of time. Like defend it, so to speak. So blueprints are up. Looks like the windmill's coming down. That's brilliant. And yeah, functioning little town. We're a town. We'll get to a city later. Don't worry. Just making sure they're all doing their jobs. I don't want to overload them with stuff because I think, especially with building that wall I have. Let me just make sure this is, yeah, butcher creature, brilliant. Couldn't remember if I set the butcher already. Can we get solar panels? So we'll probably just get 4, just because then we don't have to worry. I'd rather just not worry. We'll have a gap in between for reasons. Oh, that's annoying. My OCD kicked in though. In my head, I was like, alert, alert, it's not lined up, alert. Oh, really love Rimworld, really, really love it. So yeah, do it with limestone blocks. Oh no. Oh, you want slate? Oh no. I knew this was going to happen. Means we're going to get a negative modifier for not completing it. Oh no. Where is the... There's definitely no slate on the map. Because it is just a granite limestone. What are these walls made? Oh god. Is it worth it? No, I'm just checking around. Is it worth opening that ancient danger to get that slate? Oh, imagine if the tortoises die and we can't construct that. That's going to be like a -10. Like modifier with them, and I'm pretty sure when it gets to like -75, I want to say. Something like that, it did say. Then they'll start attacking us and not be friendly. So really, we're going to anger them by doing them favours and not doing them. Nothing else, there's no other structures on the map, anything like that. This is not good, party people. This is not good at all. I'm officially moving this to DEFCON 10. No, is DEFCON 10 the worst or is DEFCON 1 the worst? Because it's the other way. I'm pretty sure DEFCON 1 is like not as bad as DEFCON 10 would be a mental. Basically, I'm talking about something that no one cares about. Right, let's chop some wood. Let's get some wood. Oh, really upset that none of these are slate. As if the Ancient Danger has a slate wall. The problem is if we take one section, it will open it up. And we don't know what's going to be in it. Is there even a chance that there could be nothing in there? Because I know when you open it, there's always like, like the sleeping pods are in there, and if you open them, they have a chance of spawning people with like machine guns that instantly like blow your head off. Oh, what's happened? Spacecraft junk. Where's that gone? Oh, nice and close. We'll deconstruct that for some components. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, so if you go into the room, is there always stuff there? Because every time I've played, there's always been like a couple of mechs and whatnot. Mechanoids, if you're not aware. I'll tell you what, the desert hasn't been as brutal as what I thought it would be. Food situation can be a bit dodgy every now and then. Who's the couple? I always hate keeping track of who's banging who, and they need a little button at the bottom, banging. Hell is banging a Kim. Kim is banging Cheeky. Cheeky is a monkey. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I don't know what sort of sick civilization I've made. But it's not on, okay? Put my foot down. If you could see me right now, my foot is firmly placed on the ground. I am not happy. I nearly was going to say, I'm not happy bunny to like do the pun, but then bunnies and monkeys aren't the same animal, so. Who would have guessed? Days. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're having a lot of breakdowns. We are going to have to fix this. It's probably going to be, looking at the time, probably next episode, so expanding the growing zone. I think we're going to need to remove, because in my research and my guide, I realised that while rice is really quick, obviously you don't get as much out of it. So I think I'm going to need to change to either corn or potato, in which, yes, they take longer, but you get more out of them. Oh, slate. That's really bothered me. It's all slate wall. Yeah, if you take down one slate, you open the room up. Oh, that's really disappointing because I'm going to really upset them. I don't think there's anything we can do unless we get a caravan come through that specifically sells slate. Which the coincidence of that would be to the point where I'd get cheater comments. Cheater! Cheater! I wouldn't blame you. Solar panels are up. We're in the desert. Makes sense. Probably could have kept a wind turbine up, but yeah, because we'd have I'm trying to think of the events that would stop the solar panels, but then not affect the wind turbines. And the only one that I can think is a eclipse. But then I'm thinking, well, I've got enough batteries. We should be able to get through that. But that's worth thinking about. Do you know what? We will do the growing zone now. We're going to make some beer. We're going to do some hops. I think not only is it going to help with, obviously, the alcohol addiction, that we really dropped the ball on it. Okay, I'm saying we, because you guys as well, okay? You led me astray. Yeah, so we're going to build some alcohol, but what we're also going to do is, because I think one of our characters has chemical fascination trait, so they'll ignore all rules not to use it, which is not good. So we might have to think of a way to lock it up. So like a room on its own. They'll still go in there. But anyway, yeah. That's the plan. But we'll also do a rule. So when characters are, their mood is dropping below a certain level, then they can get drunk. Because what we all know in life is when you're down on your luck, what you need is to be addicted to drugs. As a past drug alcohol recovery worker, that's what I support. No, I'm totally joking. Anyway, guys, this is probably going to be it. So catch you later. Bye.